SVP, and I'll just give a short account of our work. And it was really nice that Father Ambrose asked us to speak. It's so good that he is able to attend our meetings every week, and we appreciate his presence because he follows our concerns closely, raises questions, and that adds strength to the whole group actually when we meet. We all pool our reports, offer suggestions, and give advice if needed. So these weekly prayer meetings are enriching, and we actually start with prayer and end with prayer. So we do try and carry out Catholic belief, and firstly, we just see the Eucharist as the source of our work, and we are called to bear witness to Christ, and we trust God that our visits are fruitful. And we aim to get some kind of rapport with our clients, so that we know that we have some recognition by the clients that we are taking a close interest in them, not just their situation, but in them personally. And we like to ensure that that we're not there to judge them in their distress, but we recognize people as capable, loving, and talented people who have given the support and the care that they can actually help themselves. And we also would like to get across this understanding of trust with the clients, that they can see us as people that keep our word, that if we are arranging to meet somebody, we will turn up, or if something goes wrong, that we'll take the initiative to find out what's gone wrong. Was there a problem? Could you not meet this afternoon when we had arranged that? I'm sure many of you have had experience as carers. You know often the problems that people who are vulnerable in the community face, who are feeling isolated, wanting befriending, they're not coping, they're in debt, they've got mental health problems in the family. So I'm sure you're aware of the type of support that is needed at times. We try, when we are referred by the parish office to a client, we try and go as a pair to visit somebody or meet up with them, like in a coffee bar or whatever, to assess their needs. And that can be quite difficult because you have to really take time to listen to that client and to check if there's a safeguarding issue, or just to check is it really as straightforward a need they're presenting. So we do try and do that, and ideally it'd be great if we could, all our visits were in pairs, but we are a little limited at the moment. We don't have as many numbers as we need, so any volunteers would be great. So there's that to consider. Of course, quite a few of our members are involved in the work with homeless people. So there's the soup kitchen at St John's, Masquerade, and there's also the Southall Night Shelter. Our volunteers are meeting frightened, lonely, destitute people who've lost their jobs, they've been evicted, they're suffering mental ill health problems, or being discharged from prison, or migrants trying to gain residency. So that's challenging work, but losing their sleeping bags because they're getting wet. Anyway, the volunteer came back and said, look, we need some more funding for sleeping bags. This actually was really wet cold period. So that's invaluable work that volunteers do. And I think the important thing is that, we are very fortunate to meet every week. Of course, it's not mandatory, but we try to, and we all get a lot out of it. We use our strength. And we always, included in our prayers at the end, is pray that we ask God to give us the grace to persevere when disappointed or distressed, never to claim that our work springs from